Give me a second to get the live stream running.
Okay.
All right, we're up. Okay, cool. So there's also a pattern on how we mail them. And this is also where the change can kind of come in what we mail. So we're doing a postcard now. We then follow up, I don't know, 6 months later, maybe less. Certainly not less than a month, but usually 2 to 6 months later, with another item sent to them. So this one's a postcard. This one might be a different postcard. Then a period of time, they might get a letter. Then a period of time, they might get, I don't know, another postcard, whatever. The point is we're keeping them on trickle charge. And eventually, because there is a math in advertising, and truthfully, I've never stayed in the mailing game long enough to really catch this. And it's something I really got to get better about doing. There's a math, and this is one of the reasons I brought on the investors to underwrite the postage, because I already own the damn postcards. I own 40,000 postcards.
Oh, wow.
So it's like I got plenty of postcards. Because it was the day I started ordering them, I was like, oh wait, if I double my quantity, it only goes up by $50. Okay, So now I have a closet full of postcards.
Oh, boy.
But there's an old adage in advertising that an ad doesn't work until you've seen it multiple times. For instance, a radio ad, TV ad. Again, back in the broadcast days, the math was you had to see it 20 times for that ad to mean anything to you. That's why you would see the same ads in commercial breaks back to back. They're trying to saturate the market. That's why TV and radio ads are so relatively cheap, because you got to buy a lot of them. So that's the reason why we do multiple mailings. While we'll do a mailing now, we'll wait a few weeks, we'll do another mailing. Now, also, we have their cell phone number. We have their email address. Now, this gets a little sticky because these are not opt-in criteria for us. But it is possible for us to hire a different service and to, this one might be a postcard. This one might be an email. This might be another postcard. This might be a text. Which the electronic ones, Table 9 does for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking for anyone to pay anything for the electronic ones. It's only the postage I'm asking coverage for.
Right.
But basically, when you're doing a marketing campaign, you do repetitive actions. And of course, we have a really great landing page to send everybody to. Now, yes, my website's already pre-printed on the postcards. I just point Good People, Good Homes over to here, or I would take the same Table 9 form and I'd put it on there, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the next step. Aside from whether or not you want to be involved, that is the next step for mentorship. Is okay, let's get you doing some marketing, and what kind of marketing it is, whatever. Now, I have no problem with us getting a label to put on the postcards, cover up the GPGH website, and replace it with Hunting for Homes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Or add it to the message, whatever. The point is, I've got no problem with doing that, because obviously this is where we want people to be paying attention to. Pull a quick calculator and say, okay, if 2,500. Okay. So at 40 cents a piece, $1,000 gets 2,500 mailers. I'm by no means saying 1,000 is the minimum. I don't really have a plan for that.
Right.
I'm just kind of wrapping. My other client gave me 1,000, so I have to know how many to order,
Okay.
basically. And that's actually, I just remembered I have to order the stamps because they don't have that many post stamps at the post office. I
And they
can't go to
don't
the post office and get 2,500 postage stamps.
Oh, somebody just shot something off in the back. If you heard
Oh,
that.
that's fun.
Did they let you buy the postage online, or do you physically have to buy like the stamp? The physical.
You can buy the postage online, but since the what do you call it? The postcards don't go through my printer,
Ah,
and it won't go through your printer either because they're too glossy. The
Hmm.
little wheels don't carry it properly. So it's kind of like I can get the digital ones, sure, but at the end of the day, I'm still printing those out too.
uh-huh. Okay.
So I might as well.
Because I thought they gave like a discount though if you did it somehow with the
I
post.
keep looking for discounts on like I went to stamps.com. I went to all these because they're like, oh, discount on postage. Well, it's not really a discount on postage. It's an ease of, and I even called stamps.com. I was like, okay, you guys say discounts on postage. It's like, well, it's a discount because it's less work for you because it just prints out with everything else. And well, it doesn't. It's not that. So I mean, believe me, if we can find that, that's awesome. But I've yet to find discounts on stamps, which I guess kind of sort of makes sense.
Mhm.
Because you know the post the post office has a minimum cost. You know, it basically just does. And ships in 5 to 7 days. That's not good. But anyway, so you know, so I'm still looking for that solution. I'm just gonna go to my local post office and buy what they have and then order the rest. The way I'm going to do it. But yeah, so basically, you know, direct mail is a pretty successful way to go. I'm actually going to stop the streaming because we're kind of off track. Or have to edit that back later anyway.